Throughout history, certain battles have not only determined the fate of nations, but have also altered the course of entire civilizations. These pivotal encounters, occurring on the fields of conflict, have marked critical turning points that shape the world as we know it today. In this video, we will explore three such decisive battles, studying their significant impacts on history and the remarkable tales of struggle that accompanied each. Our journey begins in the classical world, on the plains of Marathon in 490 BC. Here, the mighty Persian Empire invaded Greece, intending to expand its vast dominion. The Athenians, vastly outnumbered and facing imminent obliteration, enacted a brilliant military strategy that would become the legend of Marathon. Under the command of General Miltiades, the Athenian hoplites executed a flanking maneuver that encircled and confined the Persian forces, leading to a surprising and decisive Greek victory. This battle not only preserved Greek independence, but also safeguarded the nascent democratic values of Athens. It was a turning point that set the stage for the rich cultural and intellectual flourishes of what we now celebrate as Western civilization. As we fast forward to the early 19th century, in the heart of Europe, we find ourselves on another battlefield that changed the world. At Waterloo, in 1815, Napoleon Bonaparte's quest for European dominance came to a dramatic halt. This momentous clash between Napoleon's French forces and the Allied troops of the Seventh Coalition, led by the Duke of Wellington and Prussian Field Marshal Blücher, played out under ominous skies. The stakes were monumental, but after a long day of grueling combat, the once invincible French army was defeated. The Battle of Waterloo marked the end of the Napoleonic Wars and ushered in a period of peace and reorganization across Europe. It was here that the modern balance of power concept was reinforced, laying the groundwork for a century of relative stability on the continent. Now, let's leap across the ocean to the windswept plains of Gettysburg in 1863, during the American Civil War. Here, the fate of a nation teetered on 3 bloody days of relentless fighting. Confederate General Robert E. Lee led his army into Pennsylvania, seeking a decisive victory on Union soil. On the third day, a crucial miscalculation, known famously as Pickett's Charge, saw Lee's forces repelled in a failed offensive that would define the battle's outcome. The Union victory at Gettysburg marked a turning point in the war, halting Lee's invasion of the North and boosting Northern morale. It emboldened the Union's resolve to preserve the United States and reinforced the growing momentum towards the abolition of slavery, paving the way for a reunified nation dedicated to a broader liberty. Turning points such as these battles are often wrought from a crucible of courage, leadership, and chance. They reveal the profound influence an event in one corner of the world can have on global history. In the aftermath of these conflicts, the contours of map borders and national narratives shifted, and with them came transformations in political landscapes and societal structures. As we reflect on these remarkable moments, we gain insight not only into military tactics and leadership, but also into the human experience during times of profound crisis. These battles are reminders of our capacity for resilience and innovation in the face of overwhelming odds. They teach us that the monumental task of shaping history often falls to those willing to fight for ideals greater than themselves. In conclusion, the battles of Marathon, Waterloo, and Gettysburg stand as eternal sentinels, marking monumental shifts in the timeline of our world. Their outcomes ripple through history, affecting the destiny of nations and the way we, as humans, see our place in the world. Understanding these pivotal moments helps us appreciate the intricate tapestry of history and prompts us to consider how present-day events may too become turning points for future generations. As we study these emblematic battles, we are reminded of the ever-present intersection of past, present, and future in the unfolding narrative of human history.